Use this play to carve up your opponent when they're using cover 2. Coming up next. Hey, this is Full Game Prometheus giving you another offensive tip. This is going to be a quick hiker's dream. It's a base play that you run stock. You can actually find this in about 5 or 6 different playbooks, and I'll actually list them down in the notes or actually in the video so you can see which playbooks it's in. But it's out of the gun Trey Y ISO. And if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also that notification icon so you can see me running this live in gameplay when I do jump back into one of these books. Alright, so guys, I want to take a look at a play that I didn't necessarily discover myself. I just had a guy that ran it against me online, and it just kept on popping back up in the play art when he went back to the huddle, and I had a hell of a time stopping this because you really have to focus on the right side of the field where the trip set is at, and the route combination is deadly against most coverages, and it makes it very difficult for you to go ahead and stop it. You have to be very deliberate to stop this play. So the play we're looking at is Z under. Now if you take a look at the right hand side of the formation, you've got like a streak, you've got a corner route and an in route, and the complement of those routes makes it very difficult to stop with other types of coverages. Now this is out of the LA Rams playbook or the Redskins playbook. You can find a similar play in the Y trips, and a similar play like this would be flanker under. It's pretty much the same route concept. So you could do this in single back sets if you got trips to one side, and you build in a whole scheme with like halfback stretch, and then also with play action zone, Jones shot, the inside zone. So you could build a whole rushing scheme out of this. But we're going to focus on out of the shotgun because that is what my opponent was using against me. So let's go ahead and jump into that real quick. Once again, it's Z under. And we're going to run this against random cover 2s, and obviously if you guys have been online, the most popular cover 2 out there right now is a cover 2 where you have a middle zone, and then you probably have a lineman actually into some kind of a spy, and really what you have to do is look for coverage. Well, this is a very easy combination to look at. The first play you're going to look for is a quick shot. You're going to look at the streak route, and then you're going to look at the combination on the backside, which is going to be this in route, and then the corner route. One of these routes are going to get open right away. It's going to force your opponent to go ahead and use her over the middle, and then you've got the bailout route on the back end side by Higbee. So that's what's actually cool about this particular this thing. So first and foremost, if nobody goes into streak, just pop your guy for an easy completion. I picked up a good 15 yards right there. That's going to force him to actually get someone in the area. But a lot of times what happens is people want to go ahead and set their defense up, and it's going to look something like this, and they're going to have to use her basically over in the area where you have the combination. So once again, we've got that. What's going to happen is this corner route will get open. Now I want to let you know I deliberately put the ball on the right side of the hash just so to give you an idea that you still can squeeze in that corner route even if the ball's on the right side of the hash. But if you're on the left side of the hash, that corner route is going to be a lot easier. So let's go ahead and set this this defense up again. We're going to go ahead and put our deep blue up, and we're going to go ahead and spy up our one guy right there, and all we're going to be doing is going to be looking for the streak. I would take the streak, and then you also have this in route, which is very deadly, and I'm picking up a good 10-yard game right there. So what happens is that the corner that's actually playing that position, so your guy, you're going to have a deep blue that's going to clear out, and you've got a mid read is actually going to clear out, and you're going to actually take this guy up. So you're probably going to have a user that's going to go around in this area. But take a look at this. I've got a high-low read, and the corner pretty much has to pick his poison. He's either going to go for this in route, which 9 out of 10 times is going to be wide open, or I've got this corner route that I can hit too, which a lot of times you could probably go and you just do a nice little streak, a pass lead in, and hit that corner route too. You'll see that open up eventually. Now, what's cool about it too is on the back end side. So say for instance he takes his user and he comes down and starts playing this in route. This back end side deep dig route is going to get open too. He's going to get separation. So you'll see that open up later too, because that was a route that got opened up against me too. So I'm going to set up an elaborate cover 2 shell right here, and as you can see, right here we got the deep crossing route. So if he comes down and bites that crossing route, you can go and attack him up top. So once again, your first read is going to be this seam right here, and if nobody goes in the area, you want to go and pop that right away. Then you're going to basically look to this route right here. You look at the combination of right here. This guy floats up to the corner route, takes it away. This guy comes down. So I know the defenders are actually playing down, but you can see this crossing route on the back end side is actually doing that. So his user is going to have to really concentrate on the backside over here on this area of the field to take this route combination away. Now, granted, if you spam this play enough, eventually someone's going to go ahead and put up a scheme to go and stop it. But I can tell you, if you're running this play on a regular basis, it's going to be in your opponent's mind, and he's going to have to start flooding the coverage off to the right hand side to stop these complements, and it's going to drive him nuts. He's going to have you can open up some big plays on the back end side, especially like something like a little screen play or something. And then he's going to have to start dropping a lot of people back, and it should open your running game too. So very good play to go and jump into. I'd recommend you guys taking a look at it, labbing it a few times, especially against cover 2 spammers, because it is very difficult to stop. It runs very well against a lot of other coverages too, and it's just very easy to read. It's just 1, 2, 3. Just going to go and look for that seam. If not, you've got the corner route. So here's an example of how that corner route will open up for you for some big yards. So guys, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Once again, to my subscribers, thanks for support. And if you do like these tips, make sure you hit that like button. And I'll be rolling out more gameplay, and I'll probably try, the next time we jump into another playbook, I'll try to go and throw this into my scheme. So once again, thanks for your support, and until next time.